head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back looking for help. And the returner will be dragged down.
Alabama Crimson Tide will take over. 1st and 10.
First down for this offense. On the run, it's Haynes. And they pick up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Back to pass, it's Milroe. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35.
Really nice play getting that 1st down. And listen, I know when a lot of people think about the Crimson Tide recently, they think about the success they've had at the quarterback position. A big reason why, though, those guys have been playing so well, they're throwing to NFL talent all over the field. And this dude right here, he could be the next 1st-round pick at the wide receiver position from Baylor.
So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Wide receiver coming across in motion. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the ground with the back.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man, and they convert. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the threes. We need 6s.
Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama! Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will... Yard line. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. To the air, it's Ewers. Fires to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. Looking for room, it's Baxter. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
They want to throw it. Pressure coming. Get it out on the screen. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity.
And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Here comes the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard, it's good.
That makes the score Alabama 7, Texas 3.
The kickoff team out there and ready to go.
Set to kick this one away.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's not going to make it to the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 17. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense.
Nothing but green ahead. The 40. He's at the 30. The 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bama! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown, just like that. The kickoff unit about to go to work. Coming out with it, it's Bond. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little.
It's complete. A huge pickup. Running toward the tape. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. And the Longhorns headed quickly to the line. From the red zone, looking for a man. The sure hands, it's Baxter. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back. But, man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. They'll try to power it in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to run it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Defense becomes even more heightened in this area of the field. You get the short yardage situations, the goal-to-go situations. They got to be dialed in. That's 2 big stops in a row by this defense, forcing a 3rd and goal, putting some pressure now on this offense.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the offense tries to slip in the screen. That's a good play on 3rd and short. If you can get them aggressive and the defense aggressive, but the defense sniffed it out, shut that play down before it even started.
And this defense has a chance to make a big stop on 4th and goal from the 4. Back to throw, it's Ewers. Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Longhorns!
Texas. Number 11 with the grab and the score.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they cut the lead to 14-10. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. They're just about ready to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes that Alabama offense. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working. A lot of scoring. This puts a lot more pressure on your offense, Palmer, when you walk on the field.
And at this point, too, David, which defense can break serve, right? Who can get a stop? That's what it feels like is going to be the determining factor in this game.
Well, and most QBs will tell you it starts from the waist down, and the feet have to be tied really well with the upper body and with mechanics. And you could tell, drifted a little bit there. Because of that, inaccurate throw.
They try to pop a run on the draw. Oh, he got loose. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Movement here from the tight end. Power football with the run. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Wide open downfield. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Alabama pushing the tempo. On the run, it's Haynes. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. Got his man downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Dances away. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They go 83 yards on the drive, and the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum, cut it to a one-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Now he'll throw back into the middle. And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Looking to move it through the air. Lets it fly deep down to the end zone, and it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching you. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
Love the coverage on the back end by the defense on that play. In these scramble-type situations, the quarterback's rolling out to his right. Everything breaks down, and it really gets hard on these defenders to have to stay with their man, but a good job there by the defense.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Milroe. Might be looking to run. Complete to the right. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Alabama quickly back to the line. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He wants to throw. He's going for the big play. Pulls it in inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. Got out of trouble and throws. He's got his man. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown time! Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bond. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Just 9 seconds to go in the half. Let's see if they try to get another one. Leaves it with the running back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Defense not showing press coverage. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Now improvising. On the run, fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. And the low percentage play, the onside kick, bounces out of bounds, and they'll drop the flag. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the right. And the ball is picked off. Looking for more room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
And they got him for the sack. Alabama pushing the tempo.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Coming after him. On the run, still looking. And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down.
This is why 3rd down is so difficult for quarterbacks, because the defense substitutes, they put faster guys on the field, and they've got all their different exotic looks they've been game planning all week for, some things you haven't seen on film yet, and it confuses your offensive line, it confuses you, and you're out here just trying to make plays, trying to do something right to get a first down. Wasn't able to gain a lot there.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
As a defensive end, trust me, I was a defensive end, I can tell you, you start getting a little lathered up. Now you got your 2nd sack. It's only the 3rd quarter. Your eyeballs are getting big. This is going to be one of those days. I'm going to get me 3. I'm going to get me 4. Shoot, I might even get me 5.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
That last completion still leaving them with a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Slips a tackle. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got him downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Alabama! And the stomping has commenced. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the 2nd half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bond. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
The give to the back. Fights off a defender. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
The listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game, so I like when offenses commit to the running the football. Nope.
And he breaks into the open. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. They used a chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. To the air, it's Ewers getting some heat. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Longhorns are in the hurry-up. Each play has a life and history of its own. And you want to talk about two opposite plays? Offense grabs momentum, defense takes it back. And it's caught inside the 20. It's a fumble.
Man, that's one of those where you just go, dadgummit, if we had a little bit more space. Nice job creating the fumble, but just running out of real estate, not able to land on it. Man, you just get a little bit frustrated because you wanted that turnover. You caused the fumble. You just couldn't secure it.
From the red zone, look, he'll take a shot. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception in the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it, almost had another interception.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it in the end zone! Touchdown, Texas! When he let that go ahead and signal touchdown. He knew it was 6.
And most of the time you hear about those 50-50 balls out wide. Nowadays, with these guys that are so big and strong and so good at going and getting the ball, it's more like 80-20. And you can see just so hard to defend the fade route.
And he tacks on the extra point.
35, Texas, 17.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's long. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Alabama 35, Texas 17.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5. Alabama quickly back to the line.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got a lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense
Fires into a world of traffic, and it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he was trying to chart a course on that pick for a pick 6, but he'll be stopped at the 31.
Well, the defense isn't quitting. They're obviously down big here in the 4th quarter with just a little bit of time left. Obviously, it'll take a Herculean effort to come back, but could that interception be the spark that ignites this team?
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got his man quickly. They get him down after he makes the catch. Here comes the hurry-up.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. defensively, because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
They'll try to get it through the... Going for it all. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long. That's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
Tackled, but he has a 1st down. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs.
That's an awesome effort by the receiver there, because he didn't have the 1st down once he caught the pass. He had
quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
Using the quick game. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the 4th. They'll line up for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Tips, deflections, those are such good things for defense. A lot of times they lead to interceptions and big plays. Just try to get any kind of disruption you can.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. Alabama pushing the tempo. On 3rd and short, the power run here. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
And he's brought down after a nice game. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to pass, it's Milroe. Snagged in the end zone! Touchdown, Bama!
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you get receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand, and it's harder to cover on the back end.
And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the Texas offense. Comes out throwing on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Texas! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
He'll try to tack on one more. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinator. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes that Alabama offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. It's caught. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athletic.
Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
He's going up top here late in the game. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Ewers. This one's complete. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. He's going to pass. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. Looking to throw. He goes in for the 2, and now they've got it down to 10.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Okay, you have a 2-score advantage here, so while you want to be aggressive, David, don't hand them a cheap one.
Dang right. I'm not being reckless. I can still be aggressive, but a punt is not the worst thing, Jesse, in this situation in the 4th quarter.
You're right, David. You don't want to be reckless. So as a play caller here, let's dial up some things you know your quarterback sees well in the passing game.
They'll throw it on 1st down. They're trying to get to it. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. Alabama quickly back to the line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After the big 1st down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Escapes trouble. Using his legs to buy some time. Trying to make magic with his feet. Oh, look out, the ball's free. The defense snatches it, and they're going the other way. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
It's your turn. We got to get something together here. You got to get 2 scores, so they got to work fast. Defense, we just did our job. We just got you the ball back. I know there's still a long way to go, but got to make something happen really quickly.
Okay, ready? The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Into the end zone. And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Just over 30 seconds to play. They'll line up for the onside kick, and they've got to get it to have a shot. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the...
Deep shot for the end zone. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The incompletion on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. Feeling some heat. Pocket starts to collapse. And more yards after contact. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. On the move, it's Milroe. Quarterback extends the play. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And a chance, perhaps, to salt this game away if this offense can pay this off with a late touchdown. From the gun, he'll try to throw. And the ball is intercepted. And he is brought down after the interception, and the clock strikes 0 here in the fourth quarter. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff.